Market analysis and planning. So you have to analyze the market that you wish to enter. So target market. Who will be your customer? What will their age be? Their gender, their income bracket, their location, their expectations. What standard of service will they be expecting? What quality of product? Do they want to purchase online or walk into a shop? Will they expect discounts? Where do they shop now? What time of day? What products are they buying at the moment and how often? What's important to them, cost or quality? Do they live in a city, a town, or the countryside? Market intelligence. Gathering data from different sources, which is analysed to identify trends. It could compare present with past performance, or it could compare your business with that of the competition. It must be reliable, or your marketing campaign can go wrong. Sales forecasts can be inaccurate, and the business could fail. In 1975, a Kodak cameras engineer invented the digital camera. This was rejected by senior management, and Kodak later folded. Decisions can make or break a business, leading potentially to growth, greater market share, or even market leadership, but potentially the complete opposite, or even closure. Think about the computing industry. IBM were the dominant company for decades with their large mainframe computers. Then along came Microsoft with their PCs, personal computers, and then Microsoft became the market leaders because IBM failed to foresee this new market. Market research. The gathering, recording and analysis of data about issues relating to marketing, products or services to help a business understand the changing dynamics of its market. You have to find out about your customers, your competition, and the overall marketing environment. Questions to answer. So who are we selling to? What do they want to buy and who else provides it? When and where do they want it and how much are they willing to pay? Is the market growing or declining and how easy will it be to enter that market? Analysing the competition. So what are they selling? What sells well? What does not sell so well? What products are they developing? Learn from their mistakes, not your own. Look at their pricing, the offers they give, their pricing strategies. Look at their location, their access to customers or potential customers. Look at their websites and look at customer reviews. Trends we need to know about. So these include economic trends. So is there going to be a recession, for example? Market trends. Okay, let's start. Identifying target markets. So you have to know who you're marketing to, so the correct audience, or you'll waste a lot of time, money, effort, and possibly also your reputation. Market size. Will this be a mass market or a niche market? So this will influence the budget, which has to be sustained by the sales that you generate. Structure. What is the demographic of your customers? What age are they? What's their income bracket? Where are they? What's their language? Okay, so this will determine how you advertise and the tone that you use. Trends. How, when, and by what means will customers buy your products? Primary and secondary research. Primary research is research that you have conducted yourself. This is first-hand research. It provides new information. It could be internal or it could be external information. So internally, you can look at your production costs, your sales figures, employee records, information on repeat customers, look at your loyalty cards. Externally, you can have customers testing new products and giving feedback. You can have questionnaires. You can interview a customer or a potential customer, focus groups, and mystery shoppers. Primary research is specific to your business, but it can be very time consuming and sometimes expensive if you bring in outside agencies to do it for you. Secondary research or desk research has been gathered by other groups, so it's second-hand information. It could be from a website, a book, a newspaper, or maybe a government report. It has to be up to date, so make sure it's up to date. And is it completely relevant to your business? So that's another thing you'd have to check. Quantitative data. This is essentially numbers which can be analysed mathematically and presented graphically. Now, it's generally quite quick. It can be validated and so produce objective results, but make sure your questions are not ambiguous. Qualitative data, much more subjective, based on personal opinions and interpretations, and it's much more difficult to validate. It could be an interview with a customer or a focus group, and there will be a wide range of answers based on personal experience, feelings, and expectations. So how do people perceive our brand? What's their spending decisions, their preferences, interests, tastes, etc. Surveys. A detailed study to obtain data on factors which include attitudes, impressions, opinions, and satisfaction levels. It could be face-to-face, online, or postal. Focus groups. Hand-pick people brought together and ask their opinions of a specific product or service. Customer panel. Formed to represent a cross-section of customers. They may meet regularly to give feedback on products, services, and other relevant business aspects. Mystery shoppers. So people pretend to be customers to get an impression of the customer experience. Observation of customers, so that you can look at footfall of shoppers or their eye movement to see what's attracting their attention. Foot counting. So how many people enter the shop at different times of the day or year? How many people go to different parts of the store at different times of the day or year again? Analysing customer data. So what is their spending pattern? So look at the reward cards and you can build up a customer profile. Market research can identify a saturated market, so a market which is full of similar products and has less and less value to customers. Market research can identify market trends, things like value, market growth rate, the level of competition, how many products are on the market, and these are very important in assessing opportunities. There are laws regarding collection, storage, and use of data, as well as how long you can keep that data. Any individual can see what information you have about them and can challenge it if they think it's inaccurate. Data must be reliable and valid and kept securely. The PIP model for data collection. So plan what you want to find out, identify how you will find out, and prepare how you will analyse the data with comparisons, evaluation, and predictions. Data must be valid by using original sources which can be traced back to the original point. A source should be cited. Wikipedia cannot be assumed to be valid. Results should be tested to check if similar results will be attained with an entirely different group. So imagine 50 holidaymakers asked about their satisfaction regarding a tour. Would 50 different holidaymakers say something very, very similar? Reliability. The method of data gathering must lead to consistent results. Appropriateness. Is the data collection ethical? Could it cause harm or distress? Has permission been sought from those involved? Currency. Is the data up to date? Now, sometimes you can use past data if you're looking for trends over a period of time. Cost. Is it taking a long time? Is it expensive? Is there travelling involved? Sufficiency and focus of the research. So if we claim that customers are extremely satisfied Is this enough information? So why are they satisfied? Are there things that they are not fully satisfied about? Have we asked enough people? How were they selected? For those who did not respond, why not? How many did not respond? Would a customer say different things at different times of the year? Do the results prove something, or it was not focused? Selection and extraction. Decisions have to be made about what to leave out and why. So think about, why have we left data out? What is the reason? Extracting meaning from data needs time and various tools, and you may have to buy software. The rationale. The focus, methods and means for conducting the study, and the outcome being sought. Interpretation of data in making valid marketing decisions. If a customer says they like the taste of something, does that mean they like the product and would buy it? Did they feel compelled to give a positive response? Do they prefer the competition's products or flavours? If customers are upgrading their mobile phone, what is the main reason? Is it the quality of the camera? Is it for a larger display? More capacity? So we must be asking the right questions. Business models help managers to recognise where there are gaps in their knowledge or processes which need to be filled before they make a costly decision. 5C analysis. Analysing customers, collaborators, competition, company and climate. Customer. What is the market size? What is the market profile and segments? What are the benefits to the customers of our products? Where and how do customers buy the products or services? What are the channels? How often do they buy things, and how many do they buy? Collaborators. This could be suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, or any partners that we work with. Competition. Is it direct or indirect? What is their market share? What products do they offer, including benefits? What is the weakness of the products they offer? Do they offer luxury or basic products? And what are their USPs, unique selling points? Company. Mission, culture and ethos of the company. What products or services are offered? What is the image of the company in the market? And what expertise do we have? Climate. External pestel factors. Political, economic, social, technological, environmental and legal. Guys, thank you for listening. Please could you subscribe and like, as it helps us to produce more and better videos like this in the future. Also, could you comment below what type of information you would like in the future as a guideline for us. Thank you again, guys, and see you all again soon.